so I wanted to tell this story, but something happened with Papa Rat today. So what happened was we had like a dinner, a family dinner. It's been the first time in a while, just because everyone always works, especially Papa Rat. It's hard to get a dinner with Papa Rat. So we had a family dinner at home today. Annie Rat came over as well, and we're just eating. And then Annie Rat and other family members were like, "Oh, I'm so excited for you to move to Japan." And then I was telling them about like house hunting and stuff like that. And I was like telling them about a place that I was interested in and stuff like that. And then Papa Rat was like obviously was asking for the specs. And I'm just like, it's like this. And then he was like, oh, okay. And then he was like, wait, so if we do some calculation, you'll be spending X amount of money if you rent this place. Which if you think about, like, you know, what if you just like fly 10 times a year? It still would equate to less to how much rent you would have to pay, right? And I'm like, Dad. And then he was like, no, I'm theoretically, I'm just saying, you know, how much do you pay for hotels? If you look at your flight, it's still less. So like, there's not much economical value for you to go. And I'm like, Dad. He's like, no, so like, you know, you go, but like, you know, you should test the waters out for a second, you know, see if it's actually any worth for you to go. And if it's not worth, I'm just saying, you know, you're alone, there's no one to take care of you, you know, if you're by yourself, you have to do everything yourself. What if something happens, you know, if you're sick, no one to cook for you, no, you're just by yourself, you're gonna die. Just come back if there's no value. And I'm like, Dad? And then I'm like, Dad, if I fly 10 times a year, do you know how heavy that will be on not only my physical body and my mental body? And he's like, well, yeah, like, you know, I guess it will be very tough on you. But I'm just saying, economically, it just makes more sense. And, you know, when you come back here, you have, you know, you have to pay for anything. Like, Mom can cook you food. I'm just saying, you're just by yourself. I don't think it's worth it. Dad. All right, Dad. I'll miss you too, Dad.
I really appreciate it. Wait, I can bow to you to express my appreciation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.